Hello, lovely bees. It's Friday. You made it. Pat yourself on the shoulder. You survived the week. We survived the week, and today is a full moon. So I will try to do a full moon reading. I will. The guides permitting, the universe permitting. But let's see what our message for the day is, shall we? S'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides. What divine? Oh, wow, that jumped out. I love it. We have the Archangel Samuel, which I think was with us already this week, talking about unconditional love, heart healing, self-love. So we have that healing. I feel a lot of things with this card, like I may have said last time. There is a pink, so I cannot help but think of Mother Mary, obviously. It's an archangel, so it is powerful. You have the universe help and love around you. So that unconditional love comes from the universe. For you, comes from God. You know, you may have friends, family, that do have unconditional love for you, that will do anything for you, and the same from you. I'm sure you are, you know, like that for your loved ones. Heart healing and self-love, those are also important notion, and I love that this is showing on a day like a full moon as well. So very strong energies today, very beautiful, reassuring. And at the bottom we have Horus with clear seeing, intention, and perspective. Well, your intention, you're a couple of weeks late, but keep them, obviously. Keep your emotions as level as possible today too. You don't want everything to explode. What energy for today's message, s'il vous plaît? Okay, cornucopia came out, but it feels more like a big mess to me. Abundance is good, obviously. We are in the harvesting time. We're on our way. We're first towards Halloween, huh? Or Samhain. S'il vous plaît. 2. Oh, we have this seed at the bottom of the deck. So be careful, because this energy is light, but still has been showing up somewhat this week. It's been felt. All tied up and broken heart. So we were talking about healing, heart healing. This is just confirming this notion here. This card in this deck is showing a broken heart, but healing. And look at how I will read you a little bit of it. And all tied up, I feel like you could be doing that to yourself, okay? Because you're tied up, but you're hiding behind the bush. So try not to make the situation worse for yourself than it is or could be. Okay, sometimes well, she has nothing in front of her mouth, so speak up, because you not saying anything is keeping you this way. That's what these cards make me feel. And we have number 23. Broken heart. Grief and loss. This card shows a heart broken, open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be a pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. And you have the Archangel Samuel here to remind you that you have the love that you need, you know, around you for that healing to be possible. Vent your feelings. See, I was talking about opening your mouth, and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. So this is, it always just blows me away how, you know, how the guides, like, when they have a message for you, they just don't go by different ways. You'll always get similar messages with the cards and oracles. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding loves that you so rightly deserve. And that's also something that's important, is that no matter what, we are all deserving of love, okay? The universe, our guides, our angels, our family, our friends, we all have somebody who loves us, okay? Okay, what's the message for today? Not that this was not clear already, that you... that you deserve love, that you are loved, that you are the love, that you're... and that you are the one blocking yourself too. This is important to see and realize that a lot of the blockages, we do that ourselves. Okay, s'il vous plaît. Let me just remember that one for myself as well. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie, nos anges, nos guides. I'm going to turn those. Oh, we have the Three of Pumpkins that showed its face again. Message for little bees for the hive today, s'il vous plaît. Allez, a cut. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The moon. So that, you know, that makes, like, there is a moonlight on her too. There is something that's kept hidden, okay? So your intuition, obviously, with the moon is something to remember strongly. Today is a full moon. We had that wolf, you know, screaming at the moon. But the gate, like, is behind. It's also stopping him from going somewhere. Same energies, like, throughout the week. This is, what was it, like, for yesterday? And obviously, if you hear this message at any other time, it's because you needed to hear it. Alrighty? Okay, what should we focus on today, s'il vous plaît? No kid. Four of Imps. Okay, so I love this. This is the Four of Wands. Is one of my favorite cards. Do notice the full moon on this card as well. The Four of Wands is a card of celebration, but I'm sorry, the Four of Imps. So we are celebrating, we are building, we are having a party of sorts. Usually it's the home together. It's celebration of getting of putting things together. You know, so a family moving together, couples getting married, maybe some engagement, but definitely something focused on the home. So focus on your home today. Focus on celebration. There is... Okay, so there is this couple here that are dancing, looking at each other, and these... I'm sorry. Fighting with my throat. We're talking about talking, and that's like... As I'm telling you, you need to open your mouth. I can't communicate properly because my throat is all tied up. Aha. Okay. So it feels like there is some kind of gossiping too. So I feel like this is like an underlying message. Don't focus on gossiping. I want to read a little booklet because there is definitely more in this deck. But look at it, see what it makes you feel. Since the traditional tarot suite of wands is linked with the ancient element fire, the devilish scarlet imps make a delightful Halloween suite equivalent. Fire sparks the creativity that burns inside us, not just artistic ability, but the passion, vision, and labor needed to create or invent anything. In medieval times, wands represented the peasant class, and the card is still associated with the sweat and of the brow. So I like how, you know, with the Four one I was talking about building your home. So this is still work to get there, to get to that celebration. The imps are a suite of energy, spirit, growth, and enterprise reminiscent of the magician who pulls rabbit out of hats in the major arcana. If your tarot reading reveals a handful of imps, you may be pulling a few rabbits out of hats yourself. So this is fun. We do have four here. We have the notion of home, a well-deserved celebration of accomplishment, prosperity, peace, joy, exuberance, possible romance. So lovely things to focus on, but to keep it simple on the peasant notion and on the pulling rabbits out of your hats, for those of us that may not have a celebration, just, having joy in your heart today. But it could just be like taking care of your home today, taking care of what makes you happy within your home. I do feel that real. And if it's just having a little party with your loved one, with your kids, with your friends, but there is that homey feeling to focus on today. Okay? What should you let go today, s'il vous plaît? What should we let go as a hive? Oh, the hangman. The hangman, okay, there is a couple of things here, because it was like, with the hangman is when you need to take a break, when you look at things, you need to look at things from a different angle, when you have your head in the clouds, so to speak, even though you're like, upside down. But we have all tied up that came out, okay? And the hangman is tied up by his foot. Sometimes it's a self, and here I was going to say, sometimes it's a self situation. It's a self decision. We put ourselves in a situation of break. I have to step out. I have to think this and that. And sometimes it's because we are stuck by outside events. But with the all tied ups here and with the hangman here, pay attention to that, how you need to let go of keeping yourself back. Especially that we ask you to focus in a home card, where there is celebration, where there is other people, where there is that unconditional love. Obviously, I keep putting my hand on the mic, sorry. Obviously, you could have unconditional love for yourselves. There is a self-love here. But to me, with the unconditional love, it means that there's at least one more person, whether it's your children or so. Try not to be a solitary person today. Try not to stay back. It's Friday. Have fun today. Like I said, even if it's just within your home. And speak your mind. Maybe, no, because this is the one to let go today. So, yeah, today is not the day to stay back, to put yourself behind the bush like that. You won't heal your heart alone. That's a given. Even if it's just, meditating, praying, if you do need some time alone, spend it, communicating with the divine, go for a walk, or just clean your home, but with your kids, this is not the day to stay alone. That's what is screaming at me. What's advice or message for the day, s'il vous plaît, les kids? Does this keep going with this one? So we had the moon with the secret, and to me, see how not communicating, not choosing to, sorry, I'm covering my mouth because I'm thinking, choosing to remain in the background like that is making you miserable. You have sleepless night. You have all these, I want to say demon, it's not the right word, but like, you have your demons bothering you at night. The 9 of bats, the 9 of sword, is a definite mental challenge. So, and you feel alone. You have all these different battles and ideas and worries in your head when you're sleeping on the sun. Okay, so it's right there. Just stop staying in the background. Stop not communicating. See, what I took as gossiping here maybe was just you needing to talk. Like, grab a person aside and be like, I need to talk. Your friend, a family member, a neighbor, whoever. Who knows what... because you're not talking, this is where it's keeping you, okay? You have all this beautiful... the universe that's giving you unconditional love, that's offering you healing. Pray to the Archangel Chamuel. You know, what you gotta lose? You gotta lose nothing there. Ask for the divine help. The divine is the divine, the universe, God, spirit, whoever you communicate or feel most comfortable with, is providing you all that you need. It's up to you to step out from behind the bush. It's up to you. In all the tarot, the Hanged Man, like, has got his foot on the tree. It's a self-inflicted position, which sometimes it's for growth, okay, but it feels like your growth for that healing has reached an end, and you need to step away from that. It's time for you to accept the beautiful energies that are outside, that are there for you and to guide you and to help you and to love you. Okay, like what I see really in all these cards, like it's a prisoner of yourself, like a self-inflicted prison. That's really what I feel here. Anyways, because I need to get to work, let's get an extra message from the Samhain Oracle, s'il vous plaît, no guilt. Just in case this message wasn't clear enough, because some of us, like, you know, refuse to hear the messages. Oh, look at this. Witch, number 43. Grab hold. Allow the dwelling fire within belly, awaken all that is. A mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. Those messages are so cool, but they are so cryptic. So I got, how long has it been? Of course, well, over 15 minutes. Number 43. 43, that's which, that's towards the end. Jesus, I can't see anything. 40, is it the last one? Oh no. Wait. Oh no, hey, the last card is Wolf, how funny. Since we have the Wolf over here. Okay. The key word is wisdom, alchemy. Hello, beloved witch. You are the center of this card, your energy, your strength, your wisdom. A witch taps into the healing powers of the earth and the wisdom of the powers that be, as well as the energy within us all, that unconditional love coming from all angles. A witch can move energy to create any life of choice. A witch knows how to see signs in everything around her. A witch uses her potions and spells to give healing and hope to all who seek her guidance, using her gifts for the good of all to heal and nourish. When the witch appears, believe that you are wiser than you know, and the thousands of years of wisdom from the wise, ancient ones are available to you. Unconditional love. And available to you now. If you are finding your path to magic, this card is confirmation that you should continue to explore your craft. Interesting. If you are an experienced witch, know that it's time to dig even deeper. Perhaps step up as a priestess and start your own coven. Look at this, how this is making a new home and celebration. I like how it always ties up, doesn't it? This pretty witch. This message is even stronger if you have pulled the healer card, which in a way you have. That's it. That's it. Okay, little bees, awesome bees, lovely bees. look at the work you have done for yourself. Look at what you're capable of. And of course, if you're not into the witch thing, to me that goes back to just, you know, the coven is your family. It's your sisters, it's your brothers and sisters, it's whatever makes you feel like family, like you belong. So time for celebration and remembering that you have that around you. And please, oh please, oh please, open your mouth. Not for arguing, but for speaking what's keeping you this way. Okay? That's your message today. Have fun, enjoy, do what makes you feel good, and open your mouth. Okay. Maman Marie, can we just have one card, s'il vous plaît? Sorry. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. Thank you. And of course, 2 came, but I'm going to take the one that fell. Our Lady of the Rose Crown, rose pink. You are crossing a threshold in your life. You have been readying yourself for this, likely without fully realizing it. It can take years of preparation to approach such a point on one's path. Our Lady watches over you with all-knowing tenderness and fierce protection. Only what you need shall come to you. It's very important to only what you need shall come to you. Just remember to be in a gratitude state, and you will realize that's all that's perfect for your life. I mean, once you have all that you need, then you're complete, right? So only what you need shall come to you. All you need is everything. Spiritual testing shall give way to deep peace and sacred fulfillment. And if any of you watch What We Do in the Shadow, as I'm reading this and fighting with the words, I kept on thinking of Nandor. So I don't know if that's going to mean anything to you guys, but if you're not watching it, watch it. It's very funny. S'il vous plaît. It has some vulgarity, but it's a very funny show. S'il vous plaît. Gratitude 2. We were in the 2 today, so there is something about the 2, okay? Set an alarm. Say 3 things you are grateful for when your alarm goes off. Leave little notes. Leave positive notes with encouraging words around your town. So again, like, spread the love. Okay, spread your love, spread the love, and the love will come to you as well. With that, I want to give you, I don't know why, I want to give you a spell card today. I don't know. You know what? It is what it is. Maybe there is like a little tea or something you guys need to make, or some, you know, if you're going to go to that party, a little fun brew, since we're talking about the witch. Here, s'il vous plaît, a little spell message, like just one. Can we get just one, s'il vous plaît? Thank you, les guides. Cutting cords. Make a braid of ribbons, yarn, or strings in the morning before you leave and carry it with you all day. Before going to bed, take the braid and cut it in half to symbolize cutting the energy cord you've picked up throughout the day. Interesting. So since, you know, you have this worry here, if you have here, if you want to take a screenshot of this one, if you have like negative energies that you feel are accompanying you throughout the day, or you feel like you're going I don't know, in a difficult situation that brings you a lot of stress throughout the day, that would be something fun to try. Okay, my little bees, I'm sending you love. We'll be back soon because I want to try to do a moon reading today, because those are always awesome. Bye bye. Have a good one.